Hello everyone, welcome to our channel AGRICO'S World. In this video, we are going to discuss important questions related to apiculture, the study of honeybees, which are mostly asked in many of the competitive exams. Now, let's get into the video. The main honey producing bee family is honeybees belong to the order Hymenoptera and different families including Bombidae, Meliponidae, Epidae. And among these families, the major honey producing family is Epidae. The most ferocious bee is. Ferocious means violent in the behavior. And the answer is Apis dorsata. The smallest bee among the following is Apis florea. European bee, that is Apis mellifera, was originated from Italy. The number of queens in a bee colony is 1. Fertilized eggs produce females, whereas male bees are produced from unfertilized eggs, which is known as arachnotoky. Royal jelly is produced by workers. It is a secretion of hypopharyngeal glands of workers. Feeding the larvae with royal jelly triggers the development of queen morphology. The bee colony is considered weak or strong according to the number of workers. In a honeycomb, drone cells are distinguished from the others by having a convex cap with a central hole. Nosema disease of honeybees is caused by protozoan. The Indian honey is obtained more from rock bee, that is Apis dorsata. Wagtail dance indicate that the source of food is at a longer distance, that is more than 50 meters, whereas round dance indicate that the source of food is very near, that is less than 50 meters. Royal jelly is a secretion of hypopharyngeal glands of workers. Movable frame hive was first introduced by L.L. Longstaff in the year 1851. The disease caused by bacterium Bacillus larvae, that is Penibacillus larvae, is American foul brood. Isle of Wight disease is caused by mite Acarapsis woodii, which infect trachea. The worker bee is a sterile female. Flowering plant recommended for an apiary is rose. Sting in worker honeybee is a modified part of ovipositor. In honeybee, pollen basket is present in the hind leg for pollen collection, whereas front and middle leg are modified for antennal cleaning and wax picking respectively. Father of modern beekeeping is A.S. et al. Safest chemical for honeybees is endosulfan. Bee venom is used for curing joint pains, that is rheumatism. The scientist who was awarded for discovering the language of honeybees is Carl von Frisch. Scientific name of greater wax moth is Galleria melonella, which constructs silken galleries in the comb of honeybee. We are going to discuss about some of the important MCQs related to sericulture which are asked in most of the competitive exams. Now, silkworm is reared on which of the following crops? The answer is castor. India has monopoly in the production of which of the following silk? And the answer is Muga silk. Muga silkworm belongs to the family Saturnidae. Airy and tussar silkworm belongs to the family Saturnidae, whereas mulberry silkworm belongs to the family Bombycidae. Silkworm Bombyx mori is monophagous and it accounts for 95% of the total silk that is produced in India. Silk that is rare in indoors is mulberry and AGRI silkworm. The silkworm that is rare in outdoors is tussar and muga silkworm. The amino acid that is not abundant in the silk fibroin is thiamine. Out of the total silk produced in the country, 90% is produced from multi-volatile, having more than 2 generations per year. Which disease of silkworm is managed only through the mother moth examination? It is pebrine disease because infection spreads to successive generations through eggs of the diseased moth. The variety of mulberry that has been reported to yield maximum in the world is V1. Indian sericulture is mostly multi-volatile. The state which is the leading producer of muga silk is Assam. Indian silk bale weighs 50 kg against international one weighing 60 kg. Disinfection of eggs is done with 2% formalin. The hook-like structures present at the base of the prolegs of silkworm larvae are called crotchets. The newly hatched silkworms are called keks, ants, and chalky. The killing of pupae of silkworm in the cocoons is called stifling. Nosema bombycis causes a disease in silkworm and it is known as pebrine. Also, the pebrine is called as pepper or corpuscular disease because of black pepper-like spots that occur on the body of silkworm. Muscardine infection is caused by the fungus Beauveria bassiana, Metarhizium anisopliae, Icaria farinos, and it is prevented by dusting serasan and lime while rearing silkworms. Which one of the following disease is caused by NPV, nuclear polyhedrosis virus? And the answer is Grasserie. Fletcheri is a bacterial disease of digestive organs. Larva voids foul-smelling, semi-solid excreta. The origin of silk glands is ectodermal. The host plant of AGRI silkworm is Ricinus communis. Presence of black spot or scar on the body of silkworm or holes in the cocoon is due to the infestation of oozy fly. Silkworms are very sensitive to the biopesticide Bacillus thuringiensis. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel AGRI.ECONOMICS World.